Hello and welcome back to Tainted Grail. It's the middle of the night, the weirdness has crept up on me, and I am in the middle of a blood lake with an infected statue of... is that the goddess? I can't remember her name, like Cain or Kale? I don't know. I don't know who that is. But... there is a... basically, we're on our way. If I go to the map, we're trying to get to here. So on the way, I'm just kind of exploring and all that. We're right outside the gate. And we explored the gallows area. And we got to go further into town here. But there's this blood lake here. And there's a blood... passage? Blood cave? Which hopefully isn't completely flooded. Nope, we're good. New quest. Blood stains the circle. Let's see. I discovered a passage to a mysterious place in a lake filled with blood. I wonder what lies ahead. Active objectives. To learn more about this place, I must press forward. Let's make that the active quest. And I don't know how it's not completely flooded, but I'm not going to complain here. It's well lit. That's nice. Well, I didn't expect nice things here. But, yeah, flayed men, that's pretty much... oh god, not just flayed, but ribs torn open. Somebody's bored in here. Oh. That guy does not look friendly. Hello. Well, he's not attacking me. Are you a vampire? Mallory? Oh, that's not a helmet. That's just how you look. All right.
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you.
Who are you?
I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning, until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so, I resolved to seek that place.
And?
This is what I found. From the rain to the gutter.
The garden?
I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever watching, ever listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion.
Are we gonna have to fight? Because I don't want to. Here's the thing. A lot of the conversation requirements seem pretty steep. Strength 10, spirituality 10, that's not even possible, not nearly possible at this point in the game for me. I wonder if this is like a higher level thing. Maybe I should just go to my destination? Come back here later? What does it mean?
That's a good question, but I do not know the answer. I've grown weary of seeking it. Too much time spent in a loop of nasty thoughts.
And nasty deeds. Judging by, what's outside here. What is that place?
You should not ask me. The Druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials, as they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves.
Why don't you just leave?
I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity.
What exactly happened here?
The slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair. Brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. Just me, all on my lonesome. Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness, especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one.
How many of you were here?
You could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill. Poor Alice and Edan.
Alice and Eden?
Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many good lives have been wasted in this wretched place. Perhaps we should finish our conversation. There's no point in dragging it out anymore.
Do we have to fight?
I'd ask you one thing. Try.
Oh,
Just
God.
Try.
Okay.
I truly wish to leave this place for good.
Good luck to you and me. You're not that tough. Missed me. Ow, ow. Okay, that hurt. Oh, you knocked me down. Ow. Nope, not yet. Not ready to go down just yet. Uh-oh. Get him. Yeah. You're free from this place. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Bound here for an eternity, guarding this garden. Parrying sword. Chestplate. Face of the last man. Yeah, these requirements are crazy. Chestplate of the last man. It's almost 8 pounds. don't want to drop it. It's probably a unique item. I mean, it's not useful for me, but damn. Can't build a bonfire in this area. Worth a lot of money, too. Okay. Let's try to get rid of... Oh, those nobleman's boots are worth a lot, though. Alright. Well, we'll do that. Maybe I gotta raise my strength. Maybe that'll, bring up my max carry weight a little bit. Carnation. That's gonna slow me down. Daffodil. Yeah, I think we're getting close to the garden. Sorry, I keep having to go to my inventory. You okay there? My little corpse eater friend? Alright. What do we got here? A wisp? Ah. A weird spirit. Did it die? Okay. Nice job. He threw a rock at it. Okay, they don't seem that dangerous. Roses. I think we can make an offering now. At that shrine we ran into on the coast. There's a note there. I'll read it in a second. Hollow Druid. Oh, you're still alive.
Where could Bridewine be? Why is he not among us?
You waiting for someone?
Sealed gate. The sealed gate. The children of the garden cry. Where could...
Okay, he's lost his marbles. There are no marbles left in that man. Druid. Notes on decay and creation. The soil whispers as we shape it, yet the whispers speak not of life but of decay. Our decay. The decay of our minds, our paradigm, and everything we knew until this point. Now we try to create a sanctuary, a place where our knowledge might bloom once more. Yet all we have unearthed are the roots of our own despair. The more we dig, the more we bury ourselves beneath the weight of our questions. What are we, if not creatures destined to unravel beneath the very answers we seek? I think we need something else, maybe someone from the outside. So this is where the last of the druids went try to create a sanctuary for themselves. Let's do some alchemy. Craft many. 4. Small mana potion +1. Sweet. Okay, so having this guy summoned, it looks like it designates a portion of my mana, maybe like a fifth of it or so, to keep him around. So he'll stay around forever, it looks like. But I'm going to have less max mana. Notes on the slaughter. I cannot be sure if it was months, years, or decades. Time has blurred beyond recognition, but what did happen undeniably was the slaughter. I'm not sure what we were expecting. Mallory remained alone in the Hall of Trials. The gates did not open. For some reason, we cannot force them. The garden has taken control of us. Sage Dunaren has just let go of his humanity, leaving himself hollow. Is this the fate that awaits us all? Humanity's greatest flaw is its endless yearning for meaning where none exists. So they tried to summon people here, and they just slaughtered each other. And Mallory was left guarding the gate. Until now, but it looks like they've gone mad already. Ah, stop. There we go. Word meat. Mistbearer horn. Jade. Druid's friend. Restore mana. I'm guessing I don't need the spoiled meat. The king is dead. He should be. That will be the natural order of things. But now each stone we place in this garden reflects a truth we are unwilling to face. This ugly thing that happened has shattered the fragile shell of our beliefs, exposing the raw, festering wound of our ignorance. We claimed to understand humanity, but now I wonder, are we not simply echoes of our lost purpose, desperately clinging to illusions of meaning? We must rediscover our understanding of this place in this world. Druid Wish Gem. Soulstone. Alright, I think we're done up here. Gonna continue picking flowers until there are no flowers left to pick. Alright, let's read this note. Notes on Hall of Trials. The garden and the Hall of Trials must be intertwined, not just by the land or place itself, but by something deeper. We must hope that those gathering in the Hall of Trials will endure. Pridwin has already noted the first sign of conflict, a bone of contention. How human of them. Perhaps we need it. We've been sitting too deep within our own minds for far too long. So, oh, wordstone ore. Let's mine that. There's a cave down there. Notes on the Seekers. Humanity is a burden, not a gift. The Seekers enter with hope, but I wonder, can they retain what they seek? With each passing week, more of them arrive. Alice, Mallory, Samuel, Balak. It's fascinating to observe them. Fascinating to know that some strange yearning for something more has drawn them to our hidden place.
Behold, the garden suffers. No point in pursuing further.
Do you have a name?
The sealed gate.
Oh, he's gone. Way too far gone. Oh. There's more of them down here.
Have you seen the flower? It's beautiful. Have you seen the...
I haven't seen it yet. There's ghasts here. Marrow ghasts. Well, let's go say hi. Oh god. Oh god, he's fast. What a cutie. A little cyclops creature. Marrowghast, a distant kin of Curlghast and Curlghast. The Marrowghast is no mindless brute. It does not charge or crush. It watches, waits, then strikes from afar. Its eye, milky and unblinking, does not merely see, it pierces. A single gaze bends their air to its will, unleashing a searing bolt of energy that cuts through flesh and stone alike. Unlike the Curlghast, a still Marrowghast is at its most dangerous, really. Let's read about the ogre. Once they were giants, ancient and proud, roaming Avalon long before the Four Dwellers arrived. But their strength became their curse. Enslaved and bred for war, they were broken and stripped of will, reduced to mindless ogres bound to their masters' cruel designs. During King Arthur's reign, a few escaped, rising against their captors to fight for his cause. Yet freedom was fleeting. The last thinking giants were hunted down and destroyed. All that remains are soulless brutes, hulking shadows of what they once were, still driven by commands they can no longer remember. Weird spirit. When weird night falls, it is common to see pale lights adrift in the darkness, flickering like dying embers. Some mistake them for fallen stars, others know them for what they are. Weird spirits are remnants of souls torn from death by the pull of the weirdness. They do not think, nor do they remember. They roam without purpose, lashing out at anything that crosses their path. Once they were human. Now they are nothing but light, rage, and an endless hunger to be whole again. And I got a Marrowghast eye.
Behold,
Ah,
the garden suffers.
that guy just appeared there. I think I'm gonna have to resummon him. He doesn't have a lot of health. Well, now we have two of them, I guess. Ah. Druid help. Ah. 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 Ow. Druids are useless. Ah. Oh god. Ow. You could have helped me out there, buddy. Alright, where's this beautiful flower? Requires Pridwin's seal. Let's get two of them. That's gonna hurt my mana, but I think we'll be okay. Well, that died quick. Ah. Okay. Combat's pretty satisfying. It's challenging, but not too difficult, I think. A lot of dodging. As long as I press the right button, I'm okay. I still often accidentally drink my potions instead of dodging, which is not helpful. That didn't hurt. Try again. This guy's at least not curled up in a ball. Can I talk to you? No. Can I have your mushrooms? Oh, now I can talk to him.
The sealed gate. The seal.
Okay, he's still out of it. You're the Pridwin? Alright.
What a grim moment this is.
I know.
I had hoped that poor wretch, Mallory, would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created.
This guy still has his mental faculties. Who are you?
Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Pridwin, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator.
Quite a creation. What is that place?
I know what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for.
What kind of meaning?
The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that.
Tell me more about the first resurrection of the king.
Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential and turn it into a cruel mockery, step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation.
Wonder how many times he's been resurrected. Did you find your answers?
Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself.
Oh,
It's an infinite
great.
jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the weirdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
Humanity leaves us vulnerable, for it is the very element through which we can succumb to corruption. Requires spirituality 12 or more. 12 spirituality? Is there anything that can be done?
What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end.
How can that be done?
There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not, the choice is yours.
I'm in.
If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal.
Nice spear, by the way. What if I do nothing?
Forgive me, but I may not fully grasp your question. If you do nothing, then nothing will change. You may leave and allow things to remain as they are. But in time, it will all end regardless. Slow, inevitable demise. For in this world, all things move toward their end.
Not Arthur, apparently. What exactly lies beyond the gate?
Abomination born from a futile and wasted life.
Is that where the flower is?
Of vain pursuits.
Okay. I got a whole bunch of XP. Oh, God. Friggin' laser eyes. Ah. There we go. Hard luck. After the Conclave, Druid Alchemy, Volume 3. Ooh, new recipes. Author Cuthbert Cadwaller of the Royal Academy of Camelot. It amazes me how many of the druidic potions I've recreated are fragrant, floral, vividly colorful, and strongly alcoholic. They invoke nostalgia for simpler times, when alchemy meant foraging in the forest and finding simple solutions to complex problems. Sometimes I wonder if we strayed too far from that path, complicating both life and craft unnecessarily. These potions also teach us about cost. Shortcuts to greatness always demand sacrifice. A truth of both alchemy and life of both alchemy life. A truth of both alchemy life itself. If only the druids had heeded this lessons themselves, perhaps they'd still be here, crafting their intoxicatingly wise brews. But they're gone, and here I am, rifling through their remnants and sampling their creations. Poor souls, may the All-Mother watch over them. Leaper potion, Slowfall potion, and what else did I learn? Fairy mush. Increased jump height by 80%. That could be interesting. Could be helpful. I wonder if there are, like, secret areas. Secret areas that, require a high jump height. X, bounce wand, blocking deflects incoming projectiles. Parrying deflects. No, I don't want to use this, but it's worth a bit. Let's drop some bows. Bows are pretty heavy. Alright, what do we got here? There's another enemy. A wisp. Hey. Stop. There we go. That's when the summon comes in handy. Aromatic remedy, flame resin. Alright, well, we got the seal. I guess we can go in here. Want to check something. Can I use the resin? I don't think the resin's gonna affect magic. It's something I put on my weapons, right? Kind of a silly question, but I have to check. Menhir figurine? When did I get that? +5 max health permanently? Did it work? Clicked it. Alright, Unidentified items. Where's the resins? Yeah, coat's a weapon. Okay. Alright, let's go in. Come on. I need you. Oh. Cutscene, that's not a good sign. Boss fight? Hello there. Sexy. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. I was trying to vampire my way back to full health. This vampire thing does not drain health very quickly. Alright, screw that. Let's try this again. Oh, you've got summons too, huh? Ah, being in the blood hurts me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's gonna be tricky. Holy cow. Feeling like I might need Arthur's powers for this. Oh god. Yikes. Oh man. I gotta check. Am I actually taking damage over time in the blood? Oops, I accidentally used a potion again. Let's get another one of these guys. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it is draining her health, but not very much. I don't know if I can do this one right now. And these guys, they don't stay alive very long. How many can I have? 3, okay. Okay, I take a little bit of damage over time in the blood. Not a whole lot, though. Ow. Oh, with the whatnot and everything. Ah. It's too much. Okay, we might have to... I think we'll have to save that one for later. I'm doing... The damage I'm doing is pretty decent, but... What if we try cold? My summons are stuck outside, I think. Ow. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Alright. New plan. Can I unsummon you? Yes. Now he's in here. Ow. I don't think I'm hitting him. Come on, get him. Yeah, the summons weren't doing a whole lot of damage to him. We're keeping him busy. For a bit. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to bail on this one, unfortunately. We'll come back here later. Right now, we're heading out. Ah, God. Spawn right in front of me. Alright, let's go for a swim. And it's nighttime, so I should be seeing the influence of the weirdness, but I'm not for some reason. Oh, there we go. Will it affect the undead, though? Come on, dude, I'm up here. What are you doing? Found an enemy down there. Let's go to the All-Mother Shrine. I think I have the rose and all the ingredients I need for the gift. It's right down here. One thing I'm curious about is enemies. Do enemies respawn? Enemies and plants. Oh, there's wisps. Oh, these guys are tough. Ah. Slender Man. One down. No, you're not going to force me to use a potion. Crazy. Alright, bless me. Make an offering to the All-Mother. I've got the rose needed. All-Mother's Mercy Amulet. Receiving fatal damage leaves you with 100% max health instead of dying, but destroys the amulet. You know, that could be useful in a boss fight. Consumption leads to suffering. Lose 7 health. Word meat. Okay. Alright, that's the last last time I can interact with that. Alright. Maybe, let's get back on track here. Let's get back through the gate to the gallows. I can level up. We'll do that in a moment. And where is that? No, that's not where I want to go. Oh. It's him again. Nothing here. What do you want me to see? Okay, let's head north. And then we'll turn left a bit. Anything in here? Ruined Market Square. Yeah, that's what's up here north. This place is in bad shape. There's more peasants here.
I'm not giving up yet.
Ah, the weird got him.
That's all you got.
He's on fire. Ow, rocks. You just have a rock in your pocket? No, stop drinking the... Drink a potion on accident. Alright, where's those bodies? Potatoes? I'll take that. Outlaw branded skin. Moonshine. Good stuff. Where's that other outlaw? He might have some branded skin as well. Plain unidentified item. Pebble. That's what he was throwing at me. That bastard. Rude. Fuel. So if I fuel this, can I access my stash? Ah, yes. There we go. Okay. I was trying to do that earlier, I think last episode. Alright, we got 3 available skill points. This is a good thing. Perception. Let's go back to spirituality. Summoning. Each active summon increases your mana regen by 5%. Reduce amount of mana reserved by summons. Okay, that'll be a good skill tree to move down. Wands and cubes. I don't use wands and cubes. Dealing elemental damage applies build up. Each enemy affected by elemental status increases corresponding damage type by 10%. Okay, so if we burn someone, then my spells do 10% more damage for each fire damage for each burning enemy. Spells have a 20% higher chance to stun enemies when dealing damage. That's a good one. Critical hit with a spell marks an enemy and causes them to take 10% more damage for 10 seconds. That's a good one. Let's get that so that I can get impactful casting and arcane mark, both of them. Attributes. More spell regeneration. Yeah, more spirituality. Encumbrance limit, that's endurance. Yeah, let's increase that so I can get more health as well. That'll be useful there. 1 point in endurance. Okay. 2 points in spirituality. There we go. Identify. Identifying these costs 3 weird soul or whatever it is. Mistletoe. Alright. That's it. Wine and iron tooth. Feathers. Small mana potion, silent weaver. That's a wand? Small health potion, dull broadsword. Huh. Alchemy. Let's do some alchemy. Stash. Here we go. There we go. I'm gonna stash the nobleman's boots. I wanna save it. They look cool. The nobleman's doublet. Looter's mask. Increased critical chance by 3%. I'll probably want to wear that. Yeah, let's put the thorn helmet away. I'm trying to not get hit, so the thorn isn't going to be that helpful. I don't think I need to hang on to those books. I'll hang on to the notes in case I need to, or in case I want to refer to them or something at some point. Now, is that the weight of the whole stack, 0.01, or weight of just one of them? that didn't reduce my burden at all. Now, there is an option, move all crafting materials, so if I craft at my fire, there we go. I assume it can pull materials from the stash, huh? Alright. Well, that brought my burden down quite significantly. Okay. That's good. And I guess we could rest until daylight. There we go. Is that a... It's hard to tell if that's a statue. Was that an actual creature that like turned to stone or something? Can't interact with it. Yeah, it's got the red scars on it. It's not just any ordinary statue. Nothing here. Alright, so we're facing that way. Okay. Looks like there's some friendlies there. Let's keep looking around, though. Oops. Sorry, Wolfie. What was that? Dig? There's a treasure. Coin, potion, pelt, feathers. Alright, now I'm free to pick up anything and everything. Poop-covered peasants' pants. Rusted claymores. Buckets and silverware. No, they killed the horse. Wonder if I'll ever find a living, breathing town. That has some semblance of normalcy. Could be where my destination is. Right up there. Battle axe, leather. I want to try something. Axe. What trees can I chop here? There's a tree I can chop. I guess it would... There'd be an indicator. Yeah, okay. Alright. There's some friendly folks down here. Oh, that icon on my compass there, that means there's a campfire there? So there's 2 campfires down there. And some bad guys? They're not red. Oh, he is red. Never mind. Ow.
Your wealth is ours.
Branded skin. Let's drain him. How does that feel?
Supposed to work. You made a big mistake.
Well, I was hoping to run across some friendlies, but nope, no such luck. Not yet. Piggies. Oh, I don't want to slaughter the piggies. We'll leave them alone. There's a tower over there too. Alright. Time to get back on track here. My goal is that direction. Yeah, just follow the road. We're almost there. See if we can get there, and then we'll end the episode. Been going on pretty long already. Another statue. Eskar the Protector, devoted guardian to protect Kai. That's the goddess's name. Or prophet. Eskar battled the scourge of the Red Death, aiding in the founding of the Red Church and the Island Asylum. His dedication saved countless lives during a time of despair. May his memory be praised and never forgotten. So he, yeah, one of the founders of the Red Church. Oh, Abigor. Hello, are you some kind of red priest? You got a cool shield there.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you.
Someone did.
Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now that you're free.
Who are you?
I'm Avigor, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
How do you know that something happened to me?
You look wretched, and you smell like death.
Rude.
I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word.
Let's fight.
I'm more than happy to oblige.
See ya. Oh god. He destroyed my summon. Alright, timeout. I feel like I am not powerful enough for this. Oh my god. Ow. Alright, end it. Yeah, I mean, I could just keep dodging him forever and ever, but man, he has a lot of health. I gotta work on my damage potential here. What about this wand thing I got? Silent Weaver. So, whoops. How do I use the wand and cast spells? Okay, so do I have my wand in the offhand and then the spell in the other hand? So mana cost 3.9. What if I unequip that? Yeah, it does reduce my mana cost. Okay. Interesting. X-bound wand, can't use that. Alright, that might work out better. Reduce the cost of shooting fireballs. It's not going to increase my damage, but and I won't be able to steal lifesteal, which is kind of a shame. Yeah, I wish I had more loadouts here. That would be nice. Anyway, I might change these up. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll end the episode here. We're already over time a bit, so we'll get to our destination next time. We're almost there. And this guy, we'll leave him alone for now until I can up my damage a bit. Then we'll come back and grant him an honorable death. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.